In the heart of a green valley, where rivers whispered to the wind, lived simple souls who sowed dreams in the soil. They had no riches, no crowns, only faith in their hands and hope in their hearts. Among them was a farmer, whose story reminds us that the richest man is not the one who owns the most, but the one who needs the least. The Farmer and the Stone of Gold. Scene 1. The Humble Farmer. Long ago, in a quiet village called Sundargram, lived a farmer named Hari. His hut was small, his land modest, but every inch of it glowed with care and love. Each morning before sunrise, Hari bowed to the earth and said, "You feed me, you clothe me, you give me peace. May I always serve you with gratitude." He worked hard, through rain and sun, but never complained. While other men dreamt of palaces, Hari dreamt of peace under his banyan tree, listening to the laughter of his children. He had no gold in his chest, but his heart overflowed with happiness. Scene 2. The Hidden Stone. One morning, while plowing his field, Hari's plow hit something hard. He bent down and brushed away the soil, and there it was, a large, shining stone of gold. Its surface glimmered in the sunlight like fire trapped in metal. Hari's hands trembled. "Is this a dream?" he whispered. He looked around. No one had seen it. He lifted the stone, heavy and pure, and carried it home with shaking hands. That night, he couldn't sleep. His mind, once calm as still water, now rippled with thoughts. What if I sell it? What if I become rich? And for the first time in his life, Hari's heart felt restless. Scene 3. The Farmer's Dilemma. Days passed, but Hari's peace began to fade. He hid the golden stone in his hut, but every sound, every knock, made him fearful. He stopped smiling at his children, stopped helping his neighbors. All his thoughts circled around the stone. One day, his wife said gently, "You look troubled, my husband. Has the soil lost its strength?" Hari sighed. "No, dear. The soil is the same, but I have changed." He realized that the golden stone had not brought him happiness. It had stolen it. His heart, once free as the wind, was now locked in fear. Scene 4. The Wise Hermit. In his worry, Hari went to meet a wise hermit, who lived near the edge of the forest. He placed the golden stone before him and said, "Master, I found this gift from the earth, but ever since, my mind has known no rest." The hermit smiled. "The earth gives to test, not to tempt." He lifted the stone and said, "Gold shines only when the heart is dark. If you wish for peace, return it to the soil, for that is where it belongs." Hari bowed deeply. He understood. Scene 5. The Return to Peace. That evening, Hari walked back to his field. The sun dipped low, painting the sky in colors of peace. He dug a small pit beneath his favorite tree, and placed the golden stone inside. As the soil covered it once more, a strange calm filled his heart. The air seemed lighter, the world brighter. When his wife asked, "Where is the gold?" he smiled and said, "It rests where it came from, and so does my peace." From that day on, Hari worked as before. His laughter returned, his songs echoed through the valley. Scene 6. The True Wealth. Seasons passed. Harvests came and went, but the story of the golden stone spread through the land. Travelers came to meet Hari, not because he was rich, but because he was content. When asked about the golden treasure, he would smile and say, "Gold cannot feed your soul. It only feeds your fear." And people would leave with lighter hearts, realizing that true wealth was not hidden in soil, but in gratitude. The ending, poetic moral. So remember, dear listener, the earth gives us all that we need, but it is our heart that decides what is treasure and what is burden. The farmer found gold and lost peace, but when he buried it, he found himself again. For happiness is not found in what we hold, but in what we let go, and that is the wisdom of the soil. So, the moral of the story: contentment is the greatest wealth. When greed grows, peace disappears.
Hi everyone, I am your white fairy friend. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and share it with your friends.